Retired priests are like retired Marines. There are none. Kevin Cullinan, a columnist with the Globe, wrote that a few weeks ago, referring to how retired priests were going to be staffing a new church being built at the seaport. Retired priests usually just keep going on as long as their health permits. And there's a nice ramp here in case I need my wheelchair to go up. When diocesan priests retire, we don't stop celebrating the sacraments. For example, I had several weddings of friends coming up in a few months, and in just a couple of weeks, I'll baptize yet another great niece. After taking the summer off, I'll be celebrating Masses on a regular basis at St. Mary's in South Dartmouth, where my friend Father Rodney is the pastor. He has no help, not even one deacon. And although he's young, celebrating 4 Masses on a weekend, plus additional funerals and weddings on a Saturday, can be quite draining. What I will be retiring from is administration. I won't have to worry about weekend snowstorms and their negative impact on collections. Roofs and boilers will no longer be part of my vocabulary. And I've already learned Father Wyndham's response to anyone who brings him a complaint. He always says, "You'll have to talk to the pastor about that." When a friend of mine retired as pastor a few years ago, a non-Catholic friend of his asked in all sincerity, "Can you get married now?" It doesn't work that way. If you join us in the hall afterwards, you can see a slideshow Judy Warren put together of my 44 plus years of priesthood. It's clear proof that I'm not getting any younger. That 26-year-old man who was ordained and celebrated his first Mass is still inside me, but he looks a lot different on the outside. The gospel we heard from Luke is structured with a journey. Jesus is going off to Jerusalem. All of us are on our own personal life journeys, and mine is taking a definite turn in a couple of days. People have asked me, "Are you excited?" I tell them that excited is not really the right word. I'm more at peace with the decision to retire from being an active pastor. And being at peace is one of the signs of a good discernment process, according to St. Ignatius. I'm looking forward to the freedom to do what I want when I want. And I'm looking forward to having more time to pray and reflect. My 10 years here at Christ the King have really flown by. It's been a great assignment, really because of the great community that is here. I've never seen a parish so welcoming, a parish that has so many people actively involved in various ministries. I'm truly grateful to those with whom I have ministered here. The deacons have been a tremendous help. The Dominican sisters served us well for so long, as did the Sisters of Mercy. Donnie, Marianne, Beth, and Jack have contributed so much to our liturgies with their musical talents. Kathy Laird is a wonderful director of faith formation. Mary Becker and the office staff, Sonny, Carol, and Joanne, have made my life so much easier. Dwight and Susan kept the plant functioning and clean. And Judy Warren has led Christ the King into the new world of social media. The various clubs and organizations and other ministries are wonderful. I can't name them all, or I will exceed my self-imposed time for a homily, and this really isn't a homily. Please welcome Father Healy with open arms. He won't be me, as I wasn't Monsignor Tosti, but I do know that he's really looking forward to being your pastor. Thank you for letting me be part of your life for the past 10 years. I'm a better person for having known you, ministered to you, having loved you, and been loved in return. Let us keep each other in prayer.